And while clapping, you are supposed to clap chorously. சரிங்களா? Claps கேட்டு வாங்குற மாதிரி பண்ணிக்காதீங்க. Clap properly. Do not whistle. யாராவது அங்க விசில் அடிக்கிறது பார்த்தோம்னா again you will be treated severely. Generally இந்த ஈவென்ட்டுக்காக இல்ல, ஆடிட்டோரியம் or கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் ஹால் எதுக்கு போனாலும் தயவு செஞ்சு விசில் அடிக்காதீங்க. Whistling in an academic forum is highly irrational. சரிங்களா?
பின்னாடி யாரோ ஒரு 3 गर्ल्स வர சொல்லுங்க. பின்னாடி யாரோ 3 गर्ल्स. சரி வாங்க இங்க இது மட்டும் ஃபில் பண்ணிருக்கப்பா.
ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் அப்படியே சைடுல ஒரு கார்னர்ல அசெம்பிள் ஆயிக்கோங்க. முன்னாடி இருக்க சீட்ஸ்க்கு கொஞ்சம் யாராவது ஒரு 2 பேர் வாங்க.
ஸ்டாஃப் வந்து அப்படியே ஒரு
சேர்ல வந்து அசெம்பிள் ஆயிக்கோங்க, கார்னர் சேர்ல.
இப்படி வா.
அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்து சொல்லிடுங்க ஸ்டாஃபேமே. அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்துங்க அவ்வளவுதான். ஸ்டாஃப் எல்லாரும் அவங்கவங்க டிபார்ட்மென்ட் ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் பக்கத்துல இருந்துட்டீங்கன்னா அவங்க அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் கரெக்டா இருந்துவாங்க. அது பாத்துக்கோங்க பக்கத்துல வெச்சலாமா.
அவங்க கொடுக்கும்போது மறுபடியும் அவ்வளோ முன்னாடியே போதும்.
எல்லா சாப்பிட்டு தான்
Okay, all of you. Can we all have a practice of clap, right? I'll say 1, 2, 3. Please start a clap, a normal routine applause. சரிங்களா? You should end it there itself. கரெக்டா எல்லாரும் முடிக்கும்போது முடிச்சிடணும். சரியா? சும்மா நீங்க மட்டும் தனியா எடுக்க கூடாது. Got it? Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, start. Not endless clap. Regular routine applause. Single time நீங்க எப்போ அப்ளோஸ் பண்றதா பண்ணா போதும். ரைட்டா? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. நல்லா ஃபாஸ்டா கிளாப் பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறம் ஸ்லோவா ஸ்டாப் பண்ணுங்க. ரைட்டா? Got it? Yes sir.
Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Madane Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Madane Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh. Greetings from Rathinam Group of Institutions. I am Dr. Sendil, Chairman of the group. Rathinam campus is a 70-acre unique campus modeled with the inspiration of Carnegie Mellon University from Pittsburgh.
Please be seated. A vibrant morning, everyone. We are extremely delighted to welcome you all on behalf of Rathinam College of Arts and Science to this prestigious event. We are gathered here to witness in our as Rathinam College of Arts and Science adorn another gem on its crown with the bestowment of DBT Star College Scheme by Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, New Delhi. To begin the event, let us rise for a prayer song.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென நிகழ்வரத கண்டனிகள் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனர் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறந்து என் திசைய மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Let the auspiciousness and light guide us henceforth to more glory and success. We welcome the distinguished member to light the lamp and begin the event with the blessing from Almighty. Thank you, everyone. Our principal, the respected Dr. S. Balasubramanian, is a man of precise observation and concise action. We are elated to call forward our principal, sir, to welcome the gathering.
Good morning to all. Good morning, sir. It is indeed we gathered here to witness the wonderful event that just started. This is yet another feather in the cap of our Rathinam Group of Institution. I stand before you in this wonderful morning to deliver the welcome matters on this wonderful occasion. On behalf of the management, the faculty fraternity, most importantly the beneficiary, the students, and my own behalf, I would like to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to today's chief guest, Dr. Rathinam Gupta. He is a scientist F at the Department of Biotechnology with the Department of Science and Technology and the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, New Delhi. I welcome you, ma'am. Again, on behalf of all of us, I would like to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to today's event guest of honor, Professor Dr. R. Rajendran, Professor of Microbiology, Department of Microbiology, PhD College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore, and he is known to all the colleges either who are currently running the scheme, the DBT Star College scheme, or applying status as a mentor. I welcome you, sir. On behalf of all of us, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our philanthropic and dynamic chairman, Dr. Madan A. Sindhil. I welcome you, sir. I would like to extend, on the behalf of this organizing committee, a warm welcome to Dr. R. Manikam, CEO and Secretary of our group of institutions, to this occasion. Welcome you, sir. And I welcome all my fellow administrative dean colleagues, HODs, coordinators, faculty fraternity, and most importantly the beneficiaries of this Star College scheme, the science departments, namely the Department of Physics, Mathematics, Microbiology, Biotechnology, and Computer Science. I welcome you once again. I thank for this organizers for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your address. The fruits of success are often the sweetest reminders of steadfast thoughts that went into the process. We invite the respected Dr. S.N. Suresh, Program Coordinator, DBT Star College Scheme, to brief about the program.
A very pleasant morning to all. Most respected Chairman Dr. Madan A. Sindhil sir, respected guest of today's event, Dr. Rathinam Gupta ma'am, respected Professor Dr. Rajendran sir, and beloved CEO and Secretary Dr. Manikam sir, Principal sir, faculty members, head of the departments, deans, and faculty members from other institutions. It's a pleasant morning to all. So this is an important day in the history of Rathinam because we are inaugurating the long-awaited DBT Star College scheme. If we look into the applying history of the DBT Star College scheme, this is the fourth time we have applied. First 2 times we are not able to get for some reasons. Third time we have received the notification, the short notice, and we ourselves find we are not ready to apply within that short notice. So we have waited for 1 more year, and we have visited few colleges which have already received the DBT Star College scheme. We have observed, and we took some time for the preparation, and fortunately we had Dr. Rajendran sir as our mentor, who helped us in preparing the proposal. Throughout this, he has guided us, And I would like to thank our chairman sir and Dr. Manikam sir for giving us an opportunity to apply this and encouraging us and motivating and guiding throughout the process. So again, I would like to mention it is an important day in the history of Rathinam College, and I assure you that we will fulfill and meet out all the expectation of the scheme, and we ensure that we want to be and we will be the best colleges which has implemented the scheme so far. So once again, on behalf of the Rathinam College of Arts and Science, I would like to thank all the dignitaries who have helped us and who is guiding us throughout this process. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We now understood the intensity of the honor that has been endowed on our industry. Dr. Madan A. Sendil, chairman of Rathinam Group of Institution, received his first professional degree, Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communication from Coimbatore Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. His academic excellence in BE made his possible to University of Central Florida, United States for his Master of Science degree in Software Engineering. The successful completion of his MS degree endured him joining Motorola Industry located in Florida, United States as a senior software engineer. His research ambition rewarded him Doctorate of Philosophy in Information and Communication Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. With all his enlarged academic and industrial exposure, he aspired to create and replicate the academic and industrial culture under one roof like Carnegie Mellon University, United States, in India, and especially at his native, and that's the birth reason of Rathinam Group of Institution. A campus co-located with educational institution, technology park, research and development, startup ecosystem and living. The main change in education gave him an identity as edupreneur. Under his leadership, the following institutes are established: Rathinam College of Arts and Science, Rathinam Technical Campus, Rathinam Institute of Management, Rathinam School of Architecture, Rathinam International Public School, and Rathinam College of Physiotherapy. His accomplishment of being an entrepreneur compelled him to create an ecosystem nurturing more entrepreneurs in Coimbatore. His dream came true in the name of AIZ Rice Atal Incubation Center, with worth of 10 crores funded by Niti Aayog, Government of India at Rathinam campus to promote entrepreneurs in and around the city. He is the CEO of AIZ Rice. The growth of an institution lies not just in the present work, but also in the vision of its leader. Someone with a futuristic and inclusive vision starts as the driving force behind the success. We extend our heartiest welcome to the most respected Dr. Madan A. Sendil, Chairman, Rathinam Groups, to deliver the presidential address.
Good morning to all of you. Chief guest, Dr. Garima Gupta, Professor Dr. R. Rajendran, the guest of honor, our principal, secretary, and the vice principal on the stage, and friends and students who are here. Like Suresh was mentioning, it's a wonderful day. Certainly, it's a very important day because, like Suresh was mentioning, this particular scheme, DBT Star scheme, is very important due to multiple reasons. One is, as you all know, this particular field of biotechnology is exploding with opportunities and exploding with new knowledge and exploding with innovations. We all know that human body is probably the most complex machine anybody could imagine. God's creation is probably the most complex than a number of supercomputers, right? So the kind of work which we need to do in this particular field, not only human body, biotechnology is about all living beings. The kind of innovations, kind of knowledge, kind of work which has to be done to understand this whole space is so much of work is needed. So an institution which is growing dramatically, like you all know, Rathinam is drastically growing. We are right now almost close to about 10,000 students across different, even multiple campuses right now. We are operating 4 campuses right now, including ours here. So we are growing drastically. In this particular environment, to miss out on this particular area of biotechnology would have been very inappropriate. So it's very, very important that we have succeeded to get this DBT Star College. I really thank the entire team who has appreciated, the entire team who has worked hard on this. They have shown the necessary persistence, like Suresh was mentioning. Repeated attempts is what has led to success. And not only in this, I can tell every one of you, even the students should learn out of this. We should repeatedly try. You look at the IAS officers, IPS officers and all that. You ask them how many times they attempted the exam. Probably hardly 10-20% would have cleared it in the first attempt, right? The repeated attempts. If you look at AIC, the same way, out of 10,000 applicants, AIC in the first cycle had 10,000 applicants. We were one among them, one among the 100 selected, but we didn't get through. But we learned on that. Faculty, students have to take some leaves out of this learning. That these schemes, whether it's government, whether it's private, or whether it is in the field of knowledge or wherever it is, you have to repeatedly try. Whether your exams, you have to repeatedly try. Unless you keep trying, you will never succeed. Because you're in a very competitive world. Especially in India. It's a number game. If you ask them, you will know how many applications would have come for this DBT Star College this year. I'm sure hundreds, thousands, probably even cross thousands of colleges. Because India is everywhere, it's about numbers, right? So, in that, to how to really perform and get and succeed is something that needs a very important learning. That's about persistence. We have to keep trying. One-time failure does not lead to eventual failure. A battle might be lost, but the eventual war has to be won, right? So you have to repeatedly try. That's what has led to success in this particular scheme as well, with the able guidance of our Professor Rajendran sir, who is the past principal of PhD, and he is a mentor like Suresh was mentioning. He's a great mentor of the scheme and very important person who is guiding the entire community in not only our college, he's guiding multiple colleges in getting through in DBT schemes and particularly Star College and all that. That's very, very, very important. He is doing a great service to the society because again, development in this field of science is very, very important for this country because with this enormous population exploding, unless we develop in the field of biotechnology, physics and science, basic sciences, we are not going to see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's very, very important we develop in this particular field, cater to this huge population we have. We have a unique problem. That's a problem which probably America did not see, or problem that rest of the country did not see. Even China, if you look at it, it's highly populated only in one region, but India is populated everywhere, right? So you need a unique stress in terms of science. Unfortunately, we lack that in this today education. educational community. But these kind of schemes and successes brings back the focus into basic sciences and particularly biosciences and biotechnology. It's extremely important. Again, I would stress on that. Really thank very meticulously working Garima Gupta madam for selecting our college. You can stay assured that we have the enormous will and enormous strength in terms of people who would put their 100% energy to make this a great success. We will certainly evolve as a role model in implementing the schemes. You can be assured on that. From the leadership point of view, that push will be there from the top. That again, I can give you the assurance on that. I really appreciate, I have heard that she's, usually this is the first time I'm meeting her, but I've heard from different circles that she's so strict and clear and very clear and directive, and that, I mean, you know, it shares with us. We work in that manner as well in Rathinam. So we really, I think it's a good thing. We would like to take clear instructions and we have a very systematic process in implementing any of the schemes, and most of the schemes which we are implementing, we are one among the top. For example, AIC, for example, Startup India scheme, all these schemes which we are implementing, we are one among the top in the country. I am sure in the same way, this DBT Star also, in that also we will evolve as one among the best in the country in implementing the scheme. For the students, I think it's a very, very important and rare opportunity because the field is very drastically evolving. I was reading some articles, contents about the, genomics code and things like that. The level of developments it has happened in that field is so enormous. Unless you have an emphatic push in terms of the infrastructure and in terms of the knowledge, you will not be at the edge of the knowledge which is required when it comes to these kind of very strongly evolving fields. Today, if you look at computer science and traditional engineering industry, it's very complex with the evolution of AI. You all know, everybody uses ChatGPT, right? How many of you are using ChatGPT? Can you raise hands? That's like what, 50%? How many of you use ChatGPT? That's it. Yeah, it's about 50-60%, right? To do your homework, right? So, traditional fields, anything where the knowledge is already evolved, like computer programming, or for example, engineering, how to design this building, the knowledge is already evolved. All those industries, all those knowledge is assimilated into AI today, and whether you will have jobs in those areas is very questionable. I don't want to scare the people who are studying computer science here. That's not the point. Okay? The point is that all this traditional knowledge which is already there in human being is into AI today. So how can you excel? You have to learn something which the community has never learned, and you need to be in a field where it is not evolved clearly. That's where you will have the best opportunity. And in that sense, biosciences and biotechnology, human genomics and all that is a fantastic area to work on. And you have the Star College status here, and it's on your lap, and I think you should take the best opportunity out of this and use it to the maximum. Like I keep saying, you have to cry and only then you get milk. So, for the students and the faculty, you need to ask for more, and we are there to provide whatever is required, and you should make the best use of it and make Rathinam the best in terms of implementing this scheme as well. With these few words, probably a long few words, right? I have been given a good opportunity to address this in this particular event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for rendering us with such a profound address. It is the moment to honor our chief guest. We would like to call upon our chairman, the most respected Dr. Madan A. Sendil, to honor the chief guest with memento. Thank you, sir. We would like to invite our CEO and Secretary, Dr. R. Manikam, to present memento to our guest of honor. Thank you, sir. Dr. Garima Gupta, Scientist, FDBT and Decision Unit Head for HRD Programs at Department of Biotechnology. Dr. Gupta have been looking after the Star College scheme since 2015 and Research Resource Service Platform and Facility Program of DBT since 2018. And has helped the schemes to reach new heights. During the past 5 years, the reach of RRSFP scheme has increased substantially and its outreach to the remotest geographical areas is also notable. She has been instrumental in the policy making and resource planning of the RRSFP program, which has helped in the betterment of the scheme. Other than the Star College scheme and Research Resource Service Platform and Facility Program, Dr. Gupta also looks after the Societal Development Program. Her endeavor and resolve to take the HRD schemes to new heights is highly commendable. A woman with voice is by definition a strong woman. Our event is graced by one such strong person who holds the beacon, guiding numerous students into light. We take it as a privilege to welcome Honorable Dr. Garima Gupta, Scientist, F, Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, to deliver the inaugural address.
Namaskar to all on the dais and off the dais and the students over there in the back. I assure you I am not going to make this a very boring lecture. See, the beauty of today's event is that we have star colleges in the country and they hold annual meetings or they hold advisory committee meetings. But it is very rare to find a college that celebrates the inaugural of the Star College scheme in such a grand manner. So when I was first approached by your principal as well as Dr. Rajendran, because when they were planning for this event, it struck me that whether I should just decline politely because this is something which is not common. But then I gave it a second thought and I realized that this is something, because it is a rarity, we should not miss the occasion of being there and participating in the happiness that this college is right now it's experiencing. So we must go. And I'm glad that I came, because unless you visit a place you do not experience the deep commitment that the faculty and the management holds for the institute. So first of all, I would like to congratulate the chairman and his entire team. I would say your entire team, and that includes everyone, whosoever is present here and whosoever is not present here, for this achievement. Because it is very important that unless you have a strong leader who puts you on the right path and guides you at every step, you will not be able to make this journey. So, a big round of applause for Sir. As very rightly pointed out, your faculty took all the trouble, not once, not twice, but thrice, to get into this scheme. So it is the duty of all those who are in the participating departments to carry this forward in a very dedicated and passionate manner. The entire team does not only include the faculty, it also includes the students, because by and large, the essence of this scheme is only for the students. See, there are various schemes in the Government of India which strengthen individuals in varying courses of their career. So there are extramural research grants, there are huge infrastructure grants, some of which I handle, but there is none as beautiful as a Star College scheme for a particular undergraduate college, because there is no other scheme in the entire Government of India which supports undergraduate science education. There are schemes for postgraduate science education. DST has a FIST, DBT has a builder, and there would be several others. But for UG, there is none. So DBT was thinking way ahead of its times. Back in 2008, when DBT Star College scheme was implemented by the late Secretary, Dr. M.K. Bhan, he was a visionary. Exactly the way we have a visionary sitting in our midst today, your chairman. So he thought much ahead of his times, and he kind of understood that the weakest link in Indian education was the undergraduate science education. Because till 12th, the students were doing pretty good. The creamy layer was going into the medicine or into engineering. The others were getting disillusioned and they were not taking up science as a career. And the link was getting weaker and weaker because the practicals were not being conducted in the colleges. This was the crux of the whole matter, because science cannot be taught theoretically. But this was the scenario some 15 years ago. So the Star College scheme was implemented. In 2008-9, from a mere 35 applications, and 20 out of them would eventually could get shortlisted. Today I am happy to say that we have supported so far 317 colleges across the country. So when someone says that your college is now a part of the Star family, you are a part of the prestigious family, which is only a very small number, 317 out of the thousands of the colleges, science colleges that are in the country. So it is a matter of indeed, it's a matter of proud for you, but on the same, you have to now work hard to maintain what you have achieved and to go further ahead in this journey. I would like to clarify here that you have got the support for strengthening component. You have to work hard and get the star status. And with all the rich infrastructure that we just visited in your campus, the day is not far when you will be having your own builder program. And then you might even have a national facility which is supported by DBT under the SEHEJ program. Because I can see the strength and the support that is in this institution is just class apart. The deep commitment which forces a chairman to sit on the dais and speak his heart out to his faculty is immense. So what are you? You are the pillars who will strengthen this. and take this forward. The Star College scheme is all about cooperation and interdisciplinarity. So it is not that the departments have to work in silos. You have to talk to each other and implement the programs in a very harmonious manner. This is the only way you can impart your students with the quality education. And they grow up understanding that today a physics student cannot remain just a physics department student. He or she has to interact with a biology professor to understand the nuances of biophysics. A chemistry student cannot just remain in the confines of his department. He has to go and talk to some mathematics professor and understand the rate limiting factors and so things in a much deeper manner. Gone are the days when people would question why should a biologist even understand concepts of statistics. Because nowadays we all understand that if you want to set up an experiment, if you want to pursue research, it's very important the number n, how you decide upon it, how many times you are going to repeat the experiment, or what is the sample size of your experiment that you are going to conduct. So these are a few examples. It's much beyond that. But with the interdisciplinarity, you also learn how to work together in a team, which is the very important requirement of these times. On a lighter note, we all saw that you were raising hands happily on being asked that who uses the ChatGPT. So it is okay. I wouldn't say that it's a bad practice, but side by side you should also be aware or made aware about the ethics in the academics, which is very important. Ethics is something which is nowadays being taught as a subject. When we were in the school, it was called something very simple, moral science. But I am happy that because of that early imbibement of the moral science, we developed our faculties in such a manner that we can understand what is right and wrong. But today, because self is being put above, self is being put above the institute, above the family, above the nation, so people have kind of deviated from the concepts of morality. So ethics remains a big question mark. I will just give you an example. See why ethics is important when you are using softwares like ChatGPT. At your age, it is okay. Fine, even if you copy paste the entire answer. But slowly this will become a habit. So often, interesting things happen back at the DBT. We receive proposals and they are exact copy-paste versions of each other. Whom to blame? The technology or the user? The faculty or the student, the research student who has just forwarded the entire proposal to the superior and he has also signed it blindly because he is in a rush, short of time, and sent it forward. And everybody has signed it and sent it forward without even bothering to ask his junior that did you run some program to check there was any kind of plagiarism in it? No. So it's time that we make our students aware about these small things. They seem to be very small, but when they cause an embarrassment, it is a matter of great shame. So I'm just sharing, it's just a lighter note. Don't take it so seriously. Don't get into a hassle that tomorrow my assignments will be cancelled. But do take note of this. Likewise, when I said that it is time when we see that a lot of people are only working for themselves, we do have institutions like yours, Rathinam, which is not working for only themselves, but for the entire community, for the entire society. So I'm glad to see that you are getting all those right principles imbibed in your personality from the very beginning. It is heartening to see this. And I hope that this is all what our Honorable PM often talks about, the Amrit Kal. I think Amrit Kal is something which each one of us has his or her own definition. But my definition is very simple. I put my country before the rest of the things. My work before rest of the things. Family and personal life become much down the line. Because unless we feel deeply about the institute who is providing for us, we cannot move forward. So that kind of, as they say, ekta and akhandata must be deeply imbibed in our character. I promised not to make it boring, so I can see some people are already yawning. I think it's time to wind up. So once again, congratulations, and do feel free to be in touch with me any time of the day when you feel you are stuck up in your Star College program. I will be there to help you out. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It was enlightening to listen to you.
Just a minute. Sorry for interrupting your scheme of invites. Thank you, madam, for giving a wonderful light on the entire program. I also missed out one important thing, that's why I stepped in here. When we were trying to attempt this scheme 3-4 times, I think last time or last before time, I was just a bit frustrated. I was asking Monica, why are we not getting it? That's what our CEO, I mean, as you all know, my management of the Arts College is 100% with CEO Monica, right? So all the, when I asked him the question, why are we not getting it? He assured me that we will get it. Okay, just give us time, sir. We will learn out of it and we will get it. That's the kind of assurance he gave. And the entire leadership's appreciation from madam and whomever it is mostly belongs to him. Of course, yes, he reports to me and I give a consent and he is my arm in implementing things. In that sense, yeah, leadership to me is there. I mean, the appreciations could come to me, but most of that, in this particular case, and in most of the cases when it comes to arts and science colleges, it's all implemented by him, especially this particular scheme. I was like little frustrated also to ask him, why are we not getting it? We are seeing this, so many X, Y, Z getting, why are we not getting it? I was like little frustrated. He clearly told me, I don't know how he told me, he had the conviction to say that, you know, sir, they will get it, just give me time. That's the word he gave and he delivered on it. A huge round of applause is required for him particularly. That's why I brought him to the stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Dr. R. Rajendran is an accomplished associate professor at PSG College of Arts and Science with over 2 decades of experience in research, teaching and industrial consultancy. He holds a postgraduate degree in applied microbiology and a doctorate in microbiology with a specialization in textile microbiology and biotechnology. His expertise lies in textile microbiology and bioremediation, contributing significantly to the field. He boasts an impressive academic record with the publication of 183 national international journals, 203 proceedings in various conferences, seminars, 23 books, 10 articles in leading newspapers and 18 health index. He also has a patent filed under his name titled A Process for Preparation of Cheated Silver Herbal Membrane Composite.
No, you just read it. Probably. Go ahead.
For biomedical composition. Having completed 3 major research projects and currently leading 3 more, Dr. Rajendran has demonstrated his commitment to advancing scientific knowledge. His scholarly contributions include hundreds of research papers in peer-reviewed in national and international journals, research papers in conference proceedings, and co-authorships of 20+ books. Throughout his career, Dr. Rajendran has been recognized with numerous awards, including the Academic Excellence Award by PhD Management and the title of Eminent Scientist by the Textile Research Division, National Research Center, Cairo, Egypt. His research findings have been shown in plenary, guest and invited lectures at various international scientific research forums in Egypt, Sudan, Tunisia and Sri Lanka. If you have adequate confidence and a mentor with a unique perspective, extreme intelligence and unwavering support, hurdles cannot sway you. We would like to invite our guest of honor, the respected Professor Dr. R. Rajendran, Department of Microbiology, PhD College of Arts and Science, to felicitate the event.
The most vivacious and sagacious, the chief guest of today's inaugural function, Dr. Garima Gupta, and the most enthusiastic, the leader and the change maker of this entire Rathinam institutions, Dr. Madan Sendal, and the most learned, the CEO, Dr. Manikam, and the erudite principal, Dr. Balasubramaniam, and the hard-working, the coordinator of this beautiful, wonderful achievement that they have done in terms of getting the Star College, my friend, Dr. Suresh, and the senior most, the mentor and the advisor from the Krishnamal College, and at present the principal of PKR Women's College at Gopichetipalayam, Dr. Elili, and Dr. Malarli, the coordinator from the GVG College, Dr. Aram, the Star College member from the GVG College Woodmilpet, Dr. Saranya, from the coordinator of the Nehru College in Coimbatore, and Professor Mahindra, representing the NGP College, and all other, the faculty members, the team of people who are behind the screen and getting this greater achievement today, the faculty members and the coordinators, the departmental coordinators, and my dear young, the beneficiaries, the scientists, the future scientists belonging to the science department, my dear students. A very good morning to you all. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to stand before you this wonderful day, which enters into that of the red letter and the golden pages in the history of the Rathinam College, where you can find that you have been acclaimed with the best gem that is decorating the crown of this Rathinam College, the Star College scheme, recognized under the Star College scheme of the Department of Biotechnology under the Ministry of Science and Technology of the Government of India. And you can find that, let me first of all thank Madam, because as she said, first ever in the whole country, in the Star College family, you know that this is the first institution which has got the luckiness of getting Madam for the inauguration. Okay? In none of the colleges, you know that maybe a few of the colleges they have their inauguration, and Madam has not shown her darshan, okay, for the type of the colleges, and this is really a good opportunity that the Rathinam College has gotten, and I thank you, Madam, for your good gesture and coming over here and making this occasion. So you know that, let me again congratulate the whole team of the management, the faculty, the CEO, the principal, and all other faculty members who were involved in making this a grand success. You know that I have been tracking the progress of this college right from the beginning, especially in terms of the Star College scheme as such. You know, first time they applied, there were a few pitfalls which were present in that, and you know that which is not said to be acceptable in the case of your committee, so they were not able to get it. And second time when they came also, you can find that the proposal was not up to the mark. And again, when third time when they wanted to try, you know that hardly there was only a week that was left over for them to upload the whole application for the Star College scheme as such. And at that time, they approached me, and you know that when I came to this campus, your CEO and your coordinator and then the principal and all the faculty members were here, I gave them a very clear instruction that don't do anything hurriedly, because you are not going to get it successful if you are going to do it hurriedly within a week. And immediately I advised them that wait for the next call, forget about this call which you are going to do it. And you know, the positive point which I got from them is they were not too over enthusiastic. Immediately they said, so whatever you say, we are ready to do it, and it is really good that we let us learn and let us come out with a very good proposal which will be able to satisfy the committee as such. And as a mentor, you know that it is not only the Rathinam College, many of the colleges in the case of your South, especially many of the colleges in case of Coimbatore and in case of Tamil Nadu, you know that I have been mentoring. And my style of mentoring is that once when they make the proposal and once you find that they are able to come out with the presentation as such, the committee should unanimously come out with the idea that, or with the suggestion that this is a good college, let us support it. So that is the type of a style that we do it, and we also mentor them and make them to come up to that particular level so that, you know, they will be able to swim through the competition and make it successful. So a lot of efforts have gone into from that of the management side and faculty side to make this successful. And as Madam was mentioning, you know that there are 317 colleges which have been supported throughout India. And you know, right from 2008 onwards, I have been associated with this scheme as a coordinator of this DBT Star College scheme at PSG College of Arts and Science. Then I became the chairman of the advisory committee, being the principal of the PSG College of Arts and Science. Then one fine day, you know that I have also given the task force membership, okay, the external membership in the case of your the advisory committees as well as in the case of your task force of Delhi. And I have been watching many of the colleges which have been taking up this scheme. There are varieties of categories which I can put into. The first point, there are many colleges where you can find that the amount of enthusiasm and the amount of interest that they show in getting the scheme does not continue after the getting the scheme at all. And that is said to be a failure. And there are very well-known colleges in the case of your South which have lost within 1 year, which have lost the scheme within 2 years, and they were not successful in entering into that of your status as such. And there are many of the other second category of the colleges where you can find that they will show a lot of interest and then they will work hard. First time, second time, third time, fourth time they will be successful, okay? And after getting it successful, maybe you know that Naam ke was activities will be carried out just for the sake of getting the money and just to satisfy the type of your team members or the committee, you know that the activity will be done, but nothing to be exemplary or nothing to be unique which you can find that which is able to differentiate them from that of your other institutions. That is the second category, okay? And there is a third category of the colleges which you know that they take this really in terms of literary spirit. The type of involvement right from the top level management to that of your ground level non-teaching staff, you can find that the type of the dedication that they show towards the scheme is said to be something very, very good and very exemplary. And there are few colleges which have shown such type of your improvement and such type of the activities that has been in the qualitative terms in the scheme. And they are very successful colleges. And the number of colleges again you can find such well-performing colleges are again in Coimbatore as such. So I think Madam will not deny saying that there are good number of colleges in the case of your Coimbatore where you can find that they are able to show their mettle and prove that they are able to do the best in the case of the staff colleges. And you know, Rathinam should also never miss the bus. What you have to do is that you have to start running the race with the other colleges which are going to take up this scheme. And what you have to do is that you have to show yourself that Rathinam is able to do the best, and as your chairman was said to be aspiring and your CEO and everybody was said to be there, you know that the best, one among the best in the case of your India, that should be your motto. And not only that, if you automatically do it, then you can find that the second stage of getting your status will also be made easy. And if you are able to prove yourself in the case of your status, then you can find that the third stage, as Madam was mentioning, you can find that getting out of builder scheme is also said to be very, very easy for you. And we foresee that this institution should develop and then it should grow to a level where you are going to end up in the case of your the builder scheme as such. So if you really do it well, and if you put in all your maximum efforts in making the scheme a grand success in the case of your campus as such, all these type of the achievements will follow you automatically, and then you will be able to get all the benefits, and you will be able to join the journey in terms of the Star College with DBT, and then you will be able to show the maximum type of the benefits out of it. Then a few words to that of your faculty members here. A suggestion is that don't take the Star College to be an extra burden, because you know that in many of the colleges I have found that when I go for the advisory meetings, they say that we are getting an extra workload out of it, we are working even out of the college hours, and then we are working even on the holidays, and then we are working on the other type of where we are devoting a lot towards it. Never think about it. If you really want to enjoy the scheme, take it as a passion. And then what you do is that put in your maximum ideas and maximum type of your innovations in the case of your activities that you are going to take up. And at the same time, my dear teachers, take it from me that you can have a dual advantage of it. Okay? What you are going to do is that it is also an opportunity for you to build up your CV. It is also an opportunity for you to build up your biodata. So automatically your department level will also be increasing, and your management in your college will also be able to get out and fill it out of it. So make it the best use of it, put in your efforts, and make all your think tanks to come out with each other. And you know that in most of the colleges, especially in the case of your aided colleges, what is the problem that is happening is that each and every science department, you can find that they all work as watertight units. What is happening in physics, chemistry doesn't know. What is happening in computer science, electronics doesn't know. Why? Because you know that the type of interdisciplinarity which Madam was mentioning, you know that is not said to be emphasized in most of the colleges. And you can find that the interaction among the science teachers is said to be something very less. So what you have to do is that you should try to come out or break all these barriers that is present in between the departments, and then fuse yourself and then evolve yourself as a star family, okay? Star family of Rathinam, which is going to get conglomerated into that of the whole the family, the star family of Tamil Nadu and star family of the whole pan-India, which you are going to take it up. So that is my advice, and also the message which I would like to give to the different teachers. And the message to the different students is that, you know, this is said to be a wonderful scheme. The first thing that you have to keep in mind is that, see, there is a change in the trend of higher education every year. You know that there are certain types of science courses which are finding out the natural depth that is taking place, like physics, electronics, okay, mathematics, which has already been put into such type of things. Why this is happening? You know that the students are not being given a proper type of your awareness about what is the real value that you're going to enjoy if you take up these basic sciences as such. And you know that, as Madam was mentioning, 15, 20 years before, there was a very big problem that was in the case of your higher education, whereby there was an exodus of students who were entering only into that of your engineering, and they thought that doing a basic science in the case of your arts and science colleges is said to be something not good, and it is said to be something degradable. So this situation has to be changed. That is the reason why the government of India has introduced and spends crores and crores of money on the young people like you, whereby we want to make many of the students, the best brains, who come out from that of your higher secondary schools from India to take up the basic sciences and shine well in the case of your basic sciences research. So first, my dear students, be proud, okay? Be proud to be a part of the STAR department and the STAR family of this Rathinam College. Go to this institution, when you pass out of the portals of this institution, what you do is that, and you go and make yourself to be something distinguishable from that of your others, and you say that I am from the STAR College, okay? I have got this pride, I have got this skill which I have developed because of this STAR College scheme as such. So that is the expectation of the STAR College. There should be a lot of transformation that is taking place in your skill development, in terms of your practical knowledge, and in terms of your theory that you are going to take it up. And students, there are lots of benefits that you can really enjoy out of it. And not only the faculty and the students, you can find that there are also the non-teaching staff who will be immensely benefited out of the scheme. And I'm sure that this is the only scheme in the whole India as such, the only funding agency, DBT, which supports even the non-teaching staff, is said to be the STAR College scheme as such. Okay? So even the non-teaching also will be able to get benefited out of it. And ultimately, when all the three, you know that automatically you will be able to put into that of your society, or you will be able to transform the community that is present in this area, and there is going to be a big change that is taking place because of this implementation of the STAR College scheme. So these are all some of the information which I would like to share with you. And there are many, many things, and I'm also a local person, you know that I'll come back to you again and again. And then we'll have a separate program for the students to give an awareness about this particular scheme and what are the type of your activities that you would like to take it up. And I wish that each and every student who is a part of this participatory departments of STAR College to evolve really as a STAR student in the case of your basic sciences. Okay? So wishing you all the best, and I thank the management and all the other organizers for immediately coming out with such an innovative program of inaugurating the STAR scheme. And once again, I thank Madam Garima, who has made this possible to come here and make this occasion a wonderful occasion, which is something very memorable in this campus as such. So wishing you all the best, and thank again every one of them. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your incredible. We now have the prize distribution ceremony to acknowledge the winners of AI Masters 2023 to find out the masteries in the field of Artificial Intelligence of Life Science students, organized by School of Science Department of Biotechnology, Rathinam College of Arts and Science. Third prize goes to Dashari Manohar Hertrika, second BSc Psychology for Smart City. Second prize goes to Ashwin R. Mohan Vadivelan N. Second BSc Biotechnology for Agriculture Technology Farming 2.0. First prize goes to Devadashini A. Saju Begum K. First BSc Microbiology for Industrial Technology. Thank you, ma'am. We can progress in life only through the sense of gratitude. The path to success is not linear. It comes in turn, edges, and valleys. At every height, and lows, we have the best support, positive influence from a chief who believes in people. To express our gratitude, we would like to invite Dr. R. Manikam, CEO and Secretary, Rathinam College of Arts and Science, to deliver the word of thanks.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Respected Chief Guest of the day, Dr. Madam Karima Gupta, Scientist Staff, Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, and Guest of Honor, who is the mentor of our institution, Dr. Professor Rajendran, so Microbiology Department, PhD College of Arts and Science, and our donor of our institution, Dr. Madani Sindhu, who is our chairman of the institution, and my dear principal and dean and coordinator, Dr. Suresh, and dean R&D, Dr. Shabaris, and Dr. Hemalata, Dr. Sadhguru, Bharati, and other department head of the departments, and my dear other institution faculty members, and my dear CEO, CFO, scientist. Very good morning once again.
Good morning, sir.
Great. I think you know what are the schemes and all, right? What's our commitment? We have to make it success. From students, we have to make it success. I didn't hear properly. What do you do? Make it success. That's what we want. Ma'am, I'm sure that we are sure that we will successfully implement this scheme and we will go with the status and we will get a builder from you. Okay, this is our commitment towards that. On behalf of the management, principal, faculty, and other students and other faculty members also, we are heartfully thanks to visit here, ma'am. You said that the first institution you came for an inauguration, so in your even basic schedule, when we requested, immediately you accepted, ma'am. Thank you from our heart, actually. Thanks for coming to our institution, ma'am. Second, we wanted to wholeheartedly thanks to our mentor, Rajendran sir, to guide us properly and implemented actually how to present the presentation and how to make it your application, and you have to wait and you learn from other institutions, you go and visit those kind of guidance he has given. That's why we make it this day is a success. So I would like to thank on behalf of the management once again to thank you, sir. And again, you know that Suresh, Vice Principal as a Dean Science, and we taking care of entire the implementation of stuff as a coordinator in this scheme. Actually he presented well, in fact, so that's why we got it. So I would like to thank Dr. Suresh as well as our Principal, Dr. Balasubramaniam, who guided properly to all their mentors and other faculty members and my dear students. So this is the right time to thank everybody to conduct this particular event very successful. Okay, we have once again we have to assure that we will implement in proper way and we'll make it. This scheme is best one among the in India. Okay, thank you for giving this opportunity to give us time. Thank you.
We are amazed by your address, sir. Thank you. Rise in your places for national anthem.
Janagana mana adhinayaka jaya he Bharat bhagya vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jaladhi Taranga तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता